This is Group 12 checking in. We're doing our project on lightweight cements.
Since our last PowerPoint presentation, we have made several advances in our project. One of the first things we needed to do was understand the basic cement chemistry, which is going to be behind our whole project. And another advancement we've made is understanding the basics of ASR reactions, which is alkaline silica reactions, which will be discussed later in the presentation. We've also factored out a few possible additives to test to aid against the ASR reactions. And right now we are determining certain samples that we actually want to bring to the lab and run tests on.
Concrete deterioration can be caused by a physical, mechanical, or chemical issue, in which normally a combination of these effects can cause major durability problems, such as alkali aggregate reactions, carbonation, sulfate attack, still corrosion, and freezing thawing. ASR is important to us because this is the reaction in which active minerals and amorphous silica or glass hollow beads can cause deterioration in lightweight cement. There are two general types of AAR: alkali carbonate reactions and alkali silica reactions. We will be focusing on alkali silica reactions. For the purpose of our project, we will be focusing primarily on alkali aggregate reactions, or AAR. This reaction happens between alkalis in pore solution and some active chemicals of aggregates.
So basically, the biggest problem with mixing low-density cements with microspheres is the ASR reaction. And what happens during the ASR reaction is the microspheres deteriorate based on because they're in a high salinity environment. And what happens is the high salinity environment attacks the microspheres and causes a gel, and that gel is hydrophilic, and a hydrophilic gel absorbs water, and whenever it absorbs water it expands, and whenever the gel expands it cracks the cement. So in order to prevent the ASR reaction, what we're going to do is we're going to experiment with numerous additives that we're going to add into the cement slurry. And what they're going to do is, instead of the high salinity environment reacting against the microspheres, it's going to be diverted to the additives that we're going to put in, such as fly ash and microsilica, maybe a mixture of both. So we haven't entirely decided how many additives or which additives we're going to do yet, but that is the scope of our project.
Samples to test in PFT lab will require some preparation. We have decided of at least two additives we will be using. Fly ash and microsilica will be mixed with H-class cement to form our base samples. We will then increase the ratios of fly ash and microsilica to form other samples. We will be trying to keep not only a low density but also a constant density for each mixture sample. This will allow us to be able to compare and analyze our results to decide which ratio of fly ash and microsilica are more beneficial to H-class cement. This is a picture I took in PFT lab of the glass bubbles or microspheres that we will be using in our experiments.